shirt and the sexy robe that everybody here loves and makes fun of that they shouldn't know shit about. But they make fun of it. How do you know? How do you know? One time I picked it up out of the bag and tried to move it, and then they got a meme about sexy. Did you open my mail? This was one of the last things I got in the mail before they took it. I'm not allowed to anymore because I order sexy things that you can put on literally, like I put it over a t-shirt because it's so cute. It's nice. You should try new things. You should try it. Like, I had somebody trying one of these earlier. Good. You should try it. I bet you got all your strings, huh? I bet you got all of them. Okay. You should try it. Keep practicing. It works. When you accomplish stuff that makes you feel good about yourself, then you don't worry so much what other people are doing. And that in turn brings in positive experiences. Yeah, I forgot what I was doing. This has been an eye-opening experience. My eyes were open to the fact that a lot of other people's eyes were on me and my underwear. Without my knowledge, I didn't know that you were watching me while I pee, while I shower. I'm not going to share any of my stuff yet, because one, I don't really have the time to work on it, because everything I do in the privacy of my room gets made fun of in a public fashion. So my private stuff, like my songs and stuff, I don't want to share here. It's not like I can work on anything and it'd be good, or be the quality that I want it to be. And I certainly can't, like, openly have a relationship, and that hurts the absolute worst out of all of it. Because I saw some of the comments today, to which I said block, because as soon as you make those comments, I'm like, block, bye, it's you, I know it's you, girl, I see you, I don't want to, block. But it's disheartening, really, really hurtful, and all of it's been really, really hurtful. And to not even be able to feel it or have any kind of emotions about it, because this can get twisted too. I don't understand any of it. I'm at a point now where I'm over trying to feel empathy about it, because even though I understand where it comes from, I don't have to tolerate the disrespect anymore, and I'm not going to, and I'm going to call it out. I'm going to do it in a more mature fashion, because I'm learning to control my emotions, and crossing out both, figuratively and literally today, because of the, I noticed the pattern again. There's a pattern of, and my mom used to do this too, pulling something out until the last, like almost the last minute, to get you to spin, to get you to react, to get you to freak out. And it's all just, it's a game, it's the thing, that happens every time. Moving the goalposts, that sort of thing, is to get you wrapped up in their game, and then you panic, and then you freak out, and then they're like, well, it was right, it was there, what is your problem? What is your problem? And it's like, you've been doing this to me so long, I just don't even, but my nervous system still isn't where I am mentally about it. So, when it happens, like, I physically crash out, like today. Physically. After it was over, it was like, I was totally calm and cool and collected up here, but my body's still in that space where, it's not ready to calm down yet. It's getting there. I'm working on ways to fix that. Will I share them? I don't know. Not again. I've learned not to overshare so much. Because here's the thing about that. I used to overshare because of that same cycle of, the cycle of abuse where they get you to feel like you're the problem, or they accuse you of something you didn't do, or whatever it is, and then you over-explain yourself to try, and that's a spinning, that's the thing too. That's part of the game, to get you to, and it's never going to be, it's never going to be right, it's never going to be enough, it's never going to be the explanation they're looking for, or they're just looking for you to, or looking for words to looking for words to twist whatever. And what I'm learning is, you don't have to. Because if somebody loves you and cares about you and has your best interest at heart, they're not going to put you in this position. They're not going to get you spinning like that, over-explaining yourself, hurting yourself. That just doesn't happen with healthy, normal, loving, reciprocal relationships. And, so there's no point in it. There's no point in over-explaining yourself to people who purposely or don't want to understand, they purposely misunderstand. It's because you're never going to do what they want you to do. And that's their thing. It's because they're not doing the work on themselves, so they got to project onto you. It's all a game. I don't want to play it anymore. But I do know that I have a lot of creative ideas. I've got a lot of good things that I bring to the table. And I'm not wasting my time and energy over-explaining. Pushing my physical and mental limits to the breaking point for the bare fucking minimum. Just begging toxic people to see me and treat me like a human being, because they're not going to. So I'm not going to anymore. I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm not going to let it affect me. I'm not going to worry about it. Because for all of the people who are purposely, misinterpreting me, disrespecting me, etc., there are a whole lot of people who do see me for exactly who I am and love me for that. So I don't have to do all those things. And the toxic ones are real upset about that. Real upset. But the thing about that is the more that comes to light, the more they show themselves, and then the more I can block them. I don't care about revenge or any of that shit, because I know I didn't do anything to deserve any of that. I know who I am. I know what really happened. I know who's trustworthy and who's not now. And I know that I'm not going to overexert myself or try to over-explain or bend over backwards for the bare minimum, or for people who refuse to see me as a human being, to see us as human beings, to see that they've hurt us, force them to try to care. It's just pointless. I did the work to move past that. So I want to be around people who do see me and do love me and see what I bring to the table. And you know what's fucked up about that? You don't have to do a whole lot of convincing, because they just see it. They just understand. They just feel you. It's like a resonance or a vibration. The vibes are off. You know what I mean? That's what they mean by that. You just see people that are for you, and you don't have to do all that. And the more you heal, the more God gives you a higher, or the universe, or whoever you believe in, whatever, the more you heal, the more you do the work, the better quality of people and opportunities show up for you. That's just the way it works. It's energy, it's science, literally. But I'm not going to explain that either. So, yeah. So, I hope you all like the robe. I really do. I was going to play a song, but then I got to thinking about a comment that I saw that I knew was directed at me, but it was also directed, like, it was written to be directed at something else. But now that I know the truth about all that, too, it's like, shut up. Just shut up. But thank you for revealing yourself, so that I can decide whether or not I want to fuck with you, and I don't block. So, and to the ones who have revealed themselves to be better than I could have imagined, and wouldn't have ever imagined in a million years, would show up and be resonant with me. I love you. I see you. I feel you. Thank you. Thank you for having my back. And I'll always have yours as well. I can't wait to create and do it and not have to worry about anything other than the joy it will bring in the act of creating. And to the ones who have seen what we went through and have stepped up to the plate and done some incredible work for the causes that I am so passionate and have spoken out about. My God, I also could have never imagined, but thank you. It is truly an honor and a gift, because social media can be either a blessing or a curse, and it's all how you choose to use it. And some of you heard what I was saying and stepped up, and I am grateful. And some of you are already doing that kind of work before, but and that's why I do it. And, I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you. I love you. You're amazing. And every time there's a hateful, toxic, mean thing that happens, one of you steps up and reminds me that that's not how we do things. That's not how we act. And you remind me why I keep going. I love you. Now, I'm gonna roll my silky smooth robe. And enjoy the rest of my evening, despite everything. Because this too shall pass, in the words of the great George Harrison. And also, my kids got this weird fascination with Sean Lennon. And Sean Lennon gets brought up every chance. I don't know. Kid didn't even know what Sean Lennon looked like. Or I'd never seen a picture. Until I was like, what's the deal? But I'm serious. I don't know. And then I showed the kid a picture. The kid's like, oh. Anyway, and just went on. I don't know. Anybody know? Okay. I'm rambling. 16 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go. I got a lot of feelings going on, so I'm all things, but a lot of things have to end so that you can begin again. And I'm ready. I'm ready to begin. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna watch you. Okay, I love you. Bye.